Adventure of George Clark Jr. George Clark Jr., the son of Martha and George Clark, was one of the first British children to grow up in New Zealand. His life was very difficult from that of children back home. Oh, right here, look at oops. Okay. Fishing and friendship. Text from notes on early life in New Zealand. The Kerry Kerry was my baby world. I have never heard such music as the sound of the waterfall. Wow. What was the time? Oh, that's good. I can still remember the lesson books I conned from 3 or 4 years old. Amazing. Imagine being like one of the very first settlers or Europeans in this country. We like really hard, not being able to speak the language or things like that. Or understanding how their ways were. I have often as a boy played with Hickey, who attached himself to me up to the end of the wall. With the full knowledge that I was on the other side, the rank of these people made it necessary to be polite. Wow. Frightening sights. Frightening sights. Text and note on early life in New Zealand by George Clark, 1903. One evening when a fleet of war canoes returned with a score of prisoners, I was looking across the water at a skiff would land on landing. Fortunately, it was getting too dark to see plainly, but I did see the poor creatures jump out of the canoe with their thick mats thrown over their heads, which was always what a Mary did when he expected a blow from something. And then there was a crowd and rushing yells and a scream of single fury rising above all. I was sent to bed and kept out of Mary company all the next day, but managed to find out that the wife of some chief who had been killed rushed the tomahawk upon the wretched captives and managed to kill 8 or 10 of them before she was stopped. Wow. And she deliberately strangled herself in a process of rage, grief and despair, and more prisoners were sacrificed and drowned that night as Utu revenge. Wow. This is cool. It's amazing. Oh no, sweet. I thought I wasn't recording all that. I still there's another room here. I hadn't seen this room before. Oh, I see, no I do, I know knows you. Look at the amazing sight though. Look at that scenery. That's where the Māoris like all camped around all these like that around. So that's where the settlement was, like when the settlement was like around this water. Really cool. Northland history map. This does it. Let's go turn the wheel. Okay. Watching the screen? Are you watching the screen? Let's watch the screen. See what happens if I turn the wheel. Where's the handle? Oh wow. Holy crap, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's so cool. Kaikouri. This is awesome. See something. Oh my god. Waitangi. Russell. Good place. Wow. How cool is that? Cool, huh? Whoa. That's so cool. Got one more floor to check out below this. And then, what's this one? Journal 1829. 1829. Wow, this is so cool. So if you can't see very clearly, it's so cool, isn't it? It was amazing. 1829. I thought I'd get big journals. Wow. What's this one? What's this one? William Thomas Fairbairn, Letters and Journals, 1828 to 1849. Wow. Excuse me. Wow, it's got like its whole life. You want me to read a letter? Try to find one. It's not too long. Okay, it's a lot to read. Carpenter Beam. Rat symbol rates. There's actually boys in like this was actually school too, by the sounds of it. This is gonna be a big video, sorry guys and girls, but I hope you guys are really enjoying this because this is like amazing to video for you guys. It's such an amazing document. Yeah? New Zealand is a lot. I didn't realise that I didn't realise that like like the European came to New Zealand like this old and long ago. The war. It's amazing how like centuries later, or century later, over a century later, the people like us are looking at this stuff now. Way back in these days, they would never would have thought that. Like 100 years later, other people would be coming and marvelling over it all. It's amazing, isn't it? Our current flag gets a nod. It was 1899 and the South African War had just broken out. Proud New Zealanders were keen to do a bit of flag waving, but which one? The Union Jack was the legal flag of New Zealand, the Southern Cross flag. Pretty well the flag wave today was technically for maritime purposes only, though it had jumped ashore and was increasingly being used on land. Added to the general confusion was a signalling flag that incorporated a blue sign with the addition of the 4 red stars of the Southern Cross inside a white disc. It too was being flown on public buildings and commercial advertising. That was not well liked at the highest levels of government. Some MPs in Parliament described it variously as mutilated, and abortion, even a Hensley braided capsule. Wow. Oh, so this is the Māori flag. Oh, look at our flags look like. Isn't it amazing? These flags are way better than flags we got now. Why don't we have one of these cool flags? That looks like isn't it like the UK flag? Oh wow, look at this one. These flags look way better than the one we've got now. James Busby. I recognise that name. I speak for Richard Busby in Gisborne. What piece related? Wow, isn't that amazing? I never actually knew we had this many flags. I'm going backwards, so I've got to think about going right to left. Wow, look. Oh, very first flag, technically speaking. I see why people were trying to change our flag, or why there was such a big deal about it.
Wow, thank you so much. We have one more floor to go.
Clear up phone.